Publish this tomorrow. 20 million as reward for Katarina Manansala.
What did I ever do to you, Philip Chang?
Thank you for doing this for me.
I'm doing this for Grace.
This is for Grace? Are you courting her?
Part of my grand scheme, grandfather. I'm gaining her trust with
Alright then, I have to get going. I might be caught walking outside in the dark.
You be careful now.
Why didn't you tell me that you've resigned from your work at Grace's?
It will be you yourself, Harry, who will show me the way for me to get away and escape from you.
With Philip Cheng having 40% and you separately, he comes out as the winner in this.
That was a smart move.
Are you in love with Grace?
Why then? Are you her boyfriend?
X. What that means is, we have a history together.
Why are they involving me into all of this?
Because for Katarina, a friend of mine is an enemy of hers.
Keep a close eye on that.
What? Should I scare him some more?
When are we going to sign the deal?
Give us a month.
That long?
Because, we plan to get married.
Whatever help you want, I'll give it to you.
Thank you, Grace, okay?
At least make sure that he lands in the hospital or something, all right?
Where is father?
He was stabbed earlier this morning. He's in the hospital now.
What happened, Beauty?
It wasn't their intention to kill him.
Father?
Why don't we have them at the same time? The wedding and the merger.
Fine, I'll come and meet with you.
You better make sure, Grace, that you tell no one about this. You are to come alone. You hold their lives in the palm of your hands.
Let's call this meeting to order.
What about Grace?
She's not coming. She's going to visit Nato's father.
How come? What happened to Nato's father?
I will update you after the meeting.
I bet it's about that Katarina character.
Charles, something is already going on with Grace. Why didn't I know about this?
Oh, Mrs. Epang.
Hi, Nato. It's nice to see you again.
I was just going to return Grace's mobile phone. She left it in father's hospital room.
But I just heard that she was going to visit your father.
But she isn't there.
What?
That's why I came here, to bring this back.
The last update I heard of was, they said someone burned her friend Beauty's house down.
Charles, do you know what's happening?
Katarina has been secretly attacking her friends who are close to her and her family.
Andrew, did you know about this?
I only found out about it yesterday.
I'm here at the Wong's mausoleum now, Grace. It's Katarina.
Katarina. Redentor! Redentor!
That's why I had that wanted sign printed out for Katarina.
Charles, what really happened to Manuel?
He was stabbed.
Charles, go and call your daughter.
What's going on, Emma?
Redentor! Redentor, Grace went to go and see Katarina at the Wong's mausoleum.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, Epang. You have to tell Madame Helena about this. Grace is in grave danger.
Yes.
And you have to call for the police.
We have to tell her father about this. Where's Emma? Emma! Emma!
What's wrong?
Emma, you have to call Sir Charles right now.
What?
Grace is in danger.
Let's go.
How are you, Grace? Are you ready to die, huh? Well, did you say goodbye to your father? Did you? To your grandfather? you say something? What? Are you scared? Or maybe you really are that ignorant.
Do whatever it is you want to do with me, Katarina.
You even have the guts to tell me what to do, Grace.
When you kill me, make sure that that will be the end of all of this. You have to promise me, Katarina. Promise me that!
I'll make you that promise, Grace. But I'm going to send them a funeral wreath first, so that they can remember you. Goodbye, Grace.
Go that way.
Grace!
Father!
Get in here. That was too close. I don't want to be a fugitive like you. I wonder if the men who shot us got a good look at me. Katarina, we have to find a new hideout. They might have seen the plate number of the car. I don't know what to do anymore.
Will you shut up? I can't think!
This is all your fault! You just had to chat with her first. You should have just killed her!
Will you be quiet?
You just had to torment her first. You should have killed her already, so the deed would have been done!
Well, you're in this! You're in this whether you like it or not!
Then on the next time, just ask me to do it, so it's sure to be finished!
This is all because of Minato. Nato! He tried to save me! He took
Grace.
the bullet for me!
Grace.
He tried to save me! Everything that happened is my fault! Nato!
Grace, none of this was your fault, my child.
Katarina has done much wrong to my family.
How's Nato's condition?
Redentor said that Nato's still inside the operating room. The doctors found a bullet in his back. The bullet hit his spine.
Go visit him in the hospital. We're going to shoulder all the costs, okay?
Yes, Father.
You promised, Grace. You promised that you wouldn't go and see Katarina.
She's done so many things to involve other people, Father.
Do you really think? After Katarina has killed you, she'll stop there? She won't, Grace. She'll kill us one by one.
What about Grace?
I think this is the reason why Grace isn't here now. She went to meet with Katarina.
I don't understand this. Why did Grace have to do that?
George, let's just try to understand Grace. She has been going through a lot lately.
I just can't deal with this, Father. I lie awake at night because of it. I'm always thinking of who might be her next target among my family and friends just because, Father, just because I won't go to see her.
You know, Grace, you don't understand what I'm telling you. What will I do if I lose you? I've already lost Diana to this. What's going to happen to me? What, Grace? We still haven't found Diana yet. If I lose you, I wouldn't know what to do.
I'm sorry, Father.
I understand that. We are doing everything that we can for her. But why would she take a risk? Why did she feel a need to do something that might put her in harm's way?
George, Helena, don't worry about this. I will do everything to keep Grace safe from Katarina.
Thank you.
Doctor, how's he doing?
We were able to remove the bullet from him. He will survive.
Nato, thank you so much.
Nato, take it easy. Don't tire yourself out. They just operated on you.
I can't seem to feel my legs.
Doctor?
The bullet was in a delicate area.
How serious is it, Doctor?
He's paralyzed. From the waist down.
That's not true.
Nato.
That's not true! It isn't true! It's not! No! No!
Nato!
Get away from me!
What?
Get away from me! It's not true!
Nato!
You're lying!
Nato.
It's because you're so stubborn. I told you not to go to see Katarina, but you did anyway.
Nato, I hope you can forgive me. I didn't mean to do this to you, Nato.
I want to rest now. I want to sleep.
Nato. We'll do everything we can to make you better. So you can walk again.
Doctor, is my son's condition going to be permanent?
I can't answer that yet. We need to observe him for a while. We will learn more during his therapy.
Don't worry about me, Grandfather. I know how to have fun.
I'm just curious. Why up until now, you haven't told me any stories about your escapades? About the women in your life? Tell me honestly. Are you a closet queen? Are you gay?
Grandfather, your grandson is all man.
You don't have any plans of becoming a priest, do you?
No, I don't. I'm just waiting for someone.
Well, who is she?
Nato, have faith and don't lose hope. I'm not going to leave you. I'll stay with you. I'll take care of you. I'll stay by your side. I hope that you can forgive me, Nato.
I don't want to. I don't want to listen to your promises. Or what you have to say. You don't know how to keep promises anyway. To the ones who are worried about you.
Well, when I was still just a customer of the things that we are selling now, I met this one girl. After that, she became my first love. But she suddenly disappeared. That's why I stopped looking for love, Grandfather.
If you really loved her, then why didn't you look for her?
Nato, I hope you can forgive my
I want to
daughter.
rest, please. I want to rest. I want to rest, please.
Nato, my son.
Father. Father.
Actually, I was able to find her. Like I said, I'm just waiting for her to return.
I'd like to meet this woman of yours.
Grandfather, don't worry. I'll introduce her to you first. Business?
Sure. You are hiding a lot from me.
Everything is my fault, Andrew. They've all tried to stop me before. Father has tried so many times, and my mother Epang and Nato. But I was still so hard-headed. I didn't listen to them, and I still went to go and see Katarina.
Grace, we can't do anything now. I know that Nato will get well soon.
But I really messed up and he's mad at me. What if he doesn't want to forgive me?
Just a minute, okay? I'll see if there's breakfast, alright? Okay, Nato?
Father. I don't want to be like this all my life.
Nato, the doctor didn't say that you won't be able to walk anymore.
But he also didn't say that I would be able to walk.
Nato, determination is what you need. We can't survive this.
The thing is, Nato and I aren't on good terms. But because of you, I'll pray that he gets well soon.
I don't want to lose my close friendship with Nato.
He knows that already.
I just feel so sorry for him. What if he really can't walk again, Andrew?
Grace, don't worry too much. Nato will get better soon.
Amanda, let me take care of that. You don't have to do that.
It's nothing to me. It's what I'm supposed to do anyway.
Is this your way of thinking, Harry?
I know I owe my life to Harry.
So everything you are doing is to pay off the debt you owe?
If you want, I can have you driven to the hospital so you can visit Nato, and Manuel too.
I don't know if I should go there, Father. I don't know if Nato still wants to talk to me.
Grace. Nato is a good person. You're an animal, Katarina. You brought so much harm upon my family.
Charles? So you're a bodyguard for your daughter now?
You listen to me. If I find you and catch you, I'm going to kill you.
Aren't you also getting tired of your life here in the mountains? You aren't able to do the things that you want to. You are not free, Amanda. How long are you planning to pay off this debt of yours?
Charles, you know you won't be able to do that because you're such a saint.
Don't try me. Stop harassing my daughter.
And why on earth would I do that? You're one big family and you're all idiots. You can't even find me. If it was just that, I would have gone a long time ago. Harry is a good man. I know all he needs is someone to take care of him. Someone to love him.
Do you love Harry, Amanda?
Maybe for now, Katarina. We will catch you.
But while you are all still looking for me and haven't caught me just yet, I will not stop harassing your daughter. Another thing, Charles, you know, let's see who'll be the first to find Anastasia. Tomorrow we have to wake up early. We have to start harvesting the vegetables that have been growing. Just a minute, okay? I have to put this away.
Katarina, you better start praying. Because when we find you, wherever you may be, we'll make sure that no one will be there to hear your prayers.
Charles, this country is big enough for those who don't want to be found. I'm sure you know that very well because you hid your own father, isn't that right? This is your fault, Charles. Because you chose that Anastasia over me. If you didn't do that, then this wouldn't be happening to you now.
I'll leave for a bit.
But I might need you here.
You should just rest. Just stay and play with your darts, while I look for a place for us to move to.
No one knows of this place anyway.
But you said they might find us here. It will be better if we just move. Besides, we should just be hiding, somewhere that's far and isn't this crowded.
You know what your problem is? You are a big coward. Go and find Harry.
Okay.
Sarah? Where are you going? You know you can't go anywhere just because you feel like it. You know that it's dangerous. I'm just here. I can go with you.
Amanda, I want to get out of this place.
Be careful. Oh, Andrew. I'll get out of the way. Excuse me.
Thank you, Sir Andrew, for visiting me, but don't you still have work?
I just wanted to thank you.
No you don't. I know that your gratitude comes with a little money. That would mean that you're helping me, right?
If you allow me to.
I don't.
Okay, that's enough for today.
Excuse me then, madam, sir.
We've only just started, Philip.
You're not going to learn anything as long as you're thinking of something else. Are you okay? You must be really stressed. Maybe you need to relax.
I'm doing all right, thank you.
I don't like this anymore.
But you aren't a prisoner, you know. Harry is just helping you. He cares for you.
Help me? He cares about me? If my life was really in danger, then why don't you just take me to the police?
Nato, Andrew is a guest. What's wrong with you?
Father, I didn't tell him to visit me anyway. And besides, I know the reason why he's here. Pretending to be sorry. You know who my competition is with Grace, isn't it him? He just wants to make sure that he's won, that I don't have any fight left in me.
Nato, I came here out of concern. I wish you wouldn't think that way.
Too bad then, that's how I think. Huh? So then, sir, I'm very sorry. I'm a bad person. I'm a cripple now. Useless.
Harry isn't like that. He's a good person.
He was able to save me.
Amanda, please help me. I am just pretending. I'm trying to go along and agree with the life Harry has built for me. But the truth is, he's just forcing me.
Sarah, Harry would never, and he can never hurt you.
I am not Sarah! I am Diana. Diana Wong is my real name, Amanda.
Have you ever gone to a spa?
It's still business hours, Philip.
Excuse me, Philip.
Father?
Grace, do you want to have lunch?
All right.
Excuse me.
All right, Grace. I'll return a few calls first. After that, we can go visit Nato.
Nato, you are still young, and I'm sure that you will be all right.
Wait, are you a doctor? Are you a doctor? What's wrong, Andrew? You've won already. I'm useless now. But I certainly do not need your pity.
Nato.
I will never accept or take any help coming from you. So get out of here. Beauty, please show him out.
I was kidnapped by Harry. He brought me to this place, and he is slowly erasing every part of who I truly am. Amanda, I have a family in the city. They are waiting for me, and I know they are very worried about me. Amanda, please, you have to help me get out of here.
But Harry loves you.
He doesn't really love me. How can you call it love when he keeps me locked up like an animal? Amanda. I think both of you are losing your minds. Because neither of you know what real love is. You do not know how to truly sympathize with someone. Or take into consideration how someone else is feeling, do you?
Then leave if you want to. Only if you can. But I promise you that the minute I see Harry, I will tell him everything that you told me.
Amanda, don't! Amanda!
A full moon is needed to sign the merger.
We need a new moon for our wedding. We won't be able to do it with less than a month of preparation.
We can do it. You know, Helena, we have the help of my 2 children. There's no problem.
Charles? Do we have a problem?
Of course not. Why do you ask?
I'm sorry. It's nothing. I just thought that...
You thought what?
I just thought we might have one, since I'm getting a little close to your daughter.
Helena, I just don't want you to worry. Let's not wait any longer than we have to.
But what about Diana?
She will understand this. You know very well that we are just doing this. Not just for the 2 of us. This is also for our business.
And why is that? You know, Philip, don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful that you're helping my daughter, but I hope that's the only reason.
There's no other reason. I'm really just helping. From the president to his vice president.
That's good to hear. At least we understand each other. Gotta go.
I'm looking for Mr. Philip Cheng. All right.
Hello?
I found what you've been looking for.
You know, Redentor, Helena trusts you completely. I was hoping you would take care of all the concerns of both families.
You know that you don't need to ask that. I am fully aware that you have a lot of problems.
I need to concentrate on the wedding of my father and Helena. But it's just so difficult to brush off how Katarina's harassing my family right now. Uncle's still out there, and also Harry.
I've been telling you that all we really needed was hard work. And a bit of luck. You know that a snake, even if it hides in the thickest of forests, will always be found.
What are you planning to do now?
Okay, I will update you on those things. But it was Edward Wong who was assigned to me when we were still stationed at Windsor. By the way, any news on Harry?
There's nothing new. You know what's really bothering me right now? He's been so quiet lately. In fact, Charles thinks he has Diana.
Oh? If he has Diana, then she should be dead by now.
That's what I thought. But Charles believes that Diana's still alive, and there's another reason why he's hiding her, if he really is the one who took Diana. So if we catch Harry...
It's possible we'll also find Diana.
Just follow him. Find out where his hideout is. We will surprise him then.
All right. I will follow him.
There you go.
Beauty, there's nothing wrong with my left hand.
My goodness, Nato, I'll help you. Come on, your hands aren't strong enough to grip the spoon. Come on. Sip it slowly, it's hot. Be careful, it's hot.
Hello, Manuel. Beauty.
Grace.
Oh my goodness, Harry. It's time for us to find out just who is the more evil one between the two of us.
Hey you, did you see that man who was here?
No.
We've just found out that George Wong will be leaving a huge portion of his wealth to three parties. To William Wong, to Charles Wong, and to Grace Elizabeth Wong.
Okay, that's 30%.
We also discovered that there is a testament that was made by Charles that states that all of his wealth and assets be given to his daughter, Grace Elizabeth Wong.
Okay, that's 60%.
Nato? Father is downstairs at the cashier's. He's just checking your bill. We brought some fresh fruits for you. Would you like some, Nato?
Thank you.
But there is no testament or child or spouse of William Wong, so it probably end up going to Charles. So 100% of the Wong's wealth will be given to Grace.
And with a C?
How are you doing?
Oh, he's all right. Just a little bit moody. Oh, I'll take that. I'll help you with that.
All right, I'll help you too. This really looks very good, Nato. Okay, come on.
Well, Miss Helena C. will be leaving everything she owns to her daughter and grandson, Anastasia and Andrew C.
And now we know that Anastasia and Diana are one person. So, therefore, everything that should be given to Anastasia will now go to Grace Elizabeth Wong. That leaves a new share.
It's starting to get cold. Nato.
What's wrong with you, Nato?
So, the bottom line of this is almost 75% of the combined wealth of the Wongs and the Seas will be inherited by Grace Elizabeth Wong.
You know, you and your boyfriend are exactly alike. Did you guys plan all this? The both of you? For you two to come here? To come and visit me?
Andrew dropped by here?
Stop pretending like you didn't know. Yes! What, you feel sorry for me now because of my condition? If we're being honest, all of this is your fault.
And Grace doesn't know a thing about any of this. The innocent little heiress. Oh, Grace.
Nato, I wish you wouldn't talk like that.
If you didn't want to hear me talk like this, then you shouldn't have come here. You've done everything to me. I got into this mess because of you.
Grace, you'll have to excuse him, okay? Nato's a little bit short-fused today.
Don't ask for forgiveness on my behalf. Get out of here! Get out!
Father, Mother has long given you your freedom.
I know, Charles. Your mother was very kind to me. Even if she knew...
Father, did Mother know of Helena?
I never hid anything from your mother. I told her everything. Everything about me and Helena. Even if she knew, she still decided to marry me. Charles, I want you to know that I never cheated on your mother.
Did you really love Mother?
Grandmother, I was too shy to ask Father about some things. Maybe I can ask you instead.
What is it?
Did Mother and Father get married?
Why, yes, of course. They got married.
What about Katarina? Didn't they get married too?
Oh, goodness. The things leading up to that are confusing. When you were still a baby, Katarina took you away. And then, she did everything that she could to have your mother committed in a mental hospital. She was able to convince George to have your mother and father's marriage annulled.
But you still didn't forget about Helena.
No, I didn't, Charles. Please forgive me.
You just loved completely, Father.
Father told me before that when my mother gets back, they're going to get married again. How about you? And Grandfather, have you picked a date for your wedding yet?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Charles, that you understand the situation I'm in. Let me change the subject. I wanted to talk to you about something. Maybe you could be if you would be my best man at my wedding.
But what about William?
Grace. Because your mother isn't here. I wanted to ask you a big favor.
What is it, Grandmother?
He said that he would take care of the venue and the reception. I want to ask you again. Would it be all right if you stand as my best man?
I would be honored.
On the day of my wedding, I want you to be my maid of honor.
Andrew, I need a hospital in your plan.
Separate building, sir?
Yes. In honor of my grandfather. Andrew, has anyone told you about your mother's testament for you?
This is the General Hospital. How can I help you?
Room 205, please.
Hello? Who is this?
How are you doing? Does it hurt to be shot?
Katarina?
William. There was a suggestion made by the police for us to catch Katarina.
What is it?
They said to put a tracking device on Grace's mobile phone. 60 seconds is all that Grace needs in order for us to find out where Katarina is calling from.
Who else would it be, Nato? Why would you do that? I have no idea why you would want to be a hero. Right? You even caught a bullet for Grace.
You will pay for everything. Even for what you did to my father.
My mother is just missing. She isn't dead.
I mean, but I'm sure you have an idea of what and how much you'll be inheriting.
You know, I'm not even interested in that. I am proud to be earning my own living now, okay?
The car that Katarina used to go to the mausoleum. Do we have a lead on that?
There were 2 cars used then. Both of them were under Katarina's name, but that's when she still lived here.
Okay, thank you. I'll make sure to tell Charles about the tracking device.
And how would that be possible? Are you going to chase me? We're going to chase each other, huh?
No one is as evil as you.
And no one is as stupid as you are, Nato.
You know that Katarina? I think it's easy to find her. She isn't a professional, you know. But that Harry, it's his job to disappear.
Back then, you couldn't even get Grace to love you. So what about now? Now that you're a cripple?
I want this day to be a celebration for the wedding of my beloved grandfather and grandmother.
And Edward Wong, he shouldn't get anything. Not even 1 cent.
We will have all your properties switched under your granddaughter's name, Grace Elizabeth Wong.
You haven't stopped talking about Philip.
Well, I'm just curious about Philip.
You're curious about Philip? Or are you starting to like him?
Have a look at this. Doesn't he look familiar?
Yes, he does. You've seen this man here?
Amanda!
Just
Amanda!
keep quiet. I'll help you escape.
Hello.
I have somewhere important to go.
Who's the lucky girl?
Don't worry about a thing. I'll introduce her to you.
He has never mentioned that he had a girlfriend before.
What do you want from me?
At the end of the street.
Don't cause a scene. You're coming with me.